Everyone has their hobbies, their interests, their fascinations. For me, that is Michael Myers. Ever since I saw the original film from 1978, I was captivated. Since then, I've gone on to cosplay so many different versions of the character that it's almost become a personality trait for me. I'm so incredibly passionate about this series and this character. I've studied the movements and subtle personalities of each version of this character so that when I put on the mask and coveralls, I'm no longer even Simon anymore. I become the Shape. This character has pretty much taken over the majority of my online presence, and I'm okay with that. The current timeline in the series consists of some of my favorite movies of all time, and that just makes them even more special. In 2018, a reboot to the franchise came out. It was a direct sequel to the original only. This movie is really what got me into cosplaying him. His look and vibe in this is very different from the original, but you can tell that it's the same character and even the same mask. 3 years later, Halloween Kills came out. The lead up to this movie was what made me create a TikTok page for him. That page currently sits at over 20,000 followers just because I have such a deep love for this franchise and I love sharing it with people. Last year, Halloween Ends came out. It was, to put it lightly, controversial. Either you loved it or you hated it. I was personally on the side of loved it. I feel like everything in it was just so well done. And although Michael wasn't even in the movie much, I still resonated with it. Instead, he's mostly replaced by a new character, Corey Cunningham. Corey has since become one of my favorite characters despite only being in one movie, and that movie being the final movie in this series. I left this movie in tears, not just because of what was depicted on screen, but because you could clearly see the love and passion that went into the making of these movies over 4 years. These characters have been with me for so long, and I'm so glad that they were. Halloween is such an incredible and special franchise to me, and I'm so glad that it has been a part of my life for this long. But no matter what happens to Michael Myers in the future, the truth is, evil doesn't die. It changes shape.